Hey, Coach, how you doing? Happy Love Day. How you doing? How you doing? What you cooking? What you eating? Who you loving? What you thankful for? Hold on, I guess I gotta tell y'all about him. Hold on. Kyle, you gonna knock my juice all on my... Oh my goodness, you gonna knock my juice down. This is what happens when you all over here. I was rubbing Nino before I pushed live, and you can't stop. Because I'm thankful for this rub slut. Because he just can't get enough. He just hold on. He can't get enough. I can't even speak to y'all because I gotta give. Oh my God. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful for every moment we've had and we will continue to have till there are no more. Oh, I'm so thankful. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, how could you love? Oh, yeah. Wait, don't you dare try. Did you just try to cancel my I feel like he was trying to cancel my live, guys. I'm thankful for Wi-Fi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm thankful that YouTube gave us voices. Say Google, y'all messed up when you gave me one, but thank you. I'm grateful. Okay, Nee, listen. Yeah. Let's talk about this for a second. All right, so we was having a lot of fun. Yes, and I love you so much. But what I can't do is let you lay on my legs this whole live because then my legs gonna go to sleep. And when I go to stand up, it's not gonna be good. So can I finish the live? Then we get back to what we were doing. Okay. You know, I love you so much. That was just half his body. Oh my goodness. I can't look. I can't. Nope. I'm not. Nope. Nope. You got to. Okay. Have you ever? Have you ever? Let me get to saying hellos because I didn't spend too much time on you and I'm. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Because I will put my hand again in my face. So, but let's say some hellos. Let's get to the top of the morning tea. Top of the morning tea, because let's have some. I know it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's top of the morning right now. Hold on. Hold on. Elvis in my ear saying, I can't help. I can't help it either. Falling in love. Oh, I already said hey to my coach. How you doing, sis? Dana, how you doing? Happy Family Love Day. How you doing? Who you loving? What you cooking? Big Bad Wolf says, how you doing? Happy Love Day. Happy Food Day. Happy Famine Friends Day. Happy You Exist Day. How you doing? How you doing, sis? What you cooking? What you eating? Who you loving? Who you loving? Who you wanna be hugging? Oh, ain't that a jam? How you doing? Susan says, how you doing? Happy Love Day. Happy Family Day. Happy Being Thankful Day. How you doing? Happy Food Day. Friends Day. How you doing? How's it going? Down here, I'm in slow motion. Blame it on Nino. Everybody, just blame it on Nino. When you rewatch, be like, it was Nino. It was Nino. That's how she ain't seen me up here at first. How you doing? Oh, I hope that everybody, I know this is a hard time. It's a hard time. It's somebody right now cooking, smiling, doing all that, and still sad. But I said today we're gonna come up in here and do some laughing. Like we're gonna do some thankfulness. We're gonna do some funny stories, even if you're putting them in the chat. You know what I mean? About when you might have burned something, made the turkey for the first time and forgot to degut it. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen to the best of us. Got everything but some rolls. Somebody came up in the crib with some bad macaroni and cheese. Somebody came up in there. Come on, Savage, how you doing, sis? Happy fam day, food day, friend day, love day, day to get off, day to get paid, double day. Happy day for everybody. Happy thankfulness. There's some things I'm thankful for. Even with this internet shit. I'm thankful that the internet showed me how it looked when you sitting on the opposite side of acting a zip damn fool. When you know you can come out here and act worse. You like, ooh, shit. Say if this look bad, girl, you know what you're gonna look like when you do it. That's how I be on this mind doing. Oh yes, it's more than Turkey Murder Day. But you can't come in a world that really don't want history to know that that's why you ain't gonna get me to ever had no pilgrim sitting in the window. With where are the people that taught you about this food? You know, they had to tell you they ain't eat a drop. So even in the pictures, they look scared. The ones living look like, oh my God. Because they know about the slaughtering and it went on first. They was wondering if they was gonna get ate. They said, wait a minute. Let me teach you. Hold on a minute. Let me teach you how to eat the animals at least. Because in the circle of life, at least it was survival. And see, in some places they never ate animals. Yeah, that's why I respect. You know what I mean? My brother-in-law been a vegan for years. When it wasn't cool, cute. You know, I know lots of vegetarians. I know some that be so deep, but I don't eat Skittles. They got pork in it. You be like, damn, I didn't even know that deep. Yeah. So really, every day is slaughter something day. Because every day, burgers, ribs, chicken, salmon. Well, they don't slaughter them. They just go take them right out the water and just let them die from no water and no oxygen. And then they like, we're going to love it. Oh, the fresher, the better. Humans. And the trade-offs of what we learn from every place we either take over or where, they say, well, yeah. Yeah, like I said, what I love about this day is you sitting with your family. I don't know if anybody family like mine, you sitting around laughing and kicking it. You know what I mean? The smokers are smoking. You're having a couple of drinks, even if nobody drink. It's just laughter, funny stories. Man, when I was growing up, after dinner on Thanksgiving, we do a grab bag to pick somebody who you was gonna get a gift for Christmas. And man, that was like a highlight, even as an adult to me. It was just it's what was a family tradition. It's what we did. You know what I mean? So for me, that's just a day when you know everybody off, so you don't have to be like, you got off today, so we can, you know. But yeah, that's what I love about the day more than anything. You could take all the food out of it, and we could sit around and eat cheese, and you know what I'm saying, drink bottles of water. But if on that day we all came together just to eat that cheese and drink them bottles of water, because like I said, I kick it with my family all year round, and I love them all my life. So to me, it's not like it's that day I'm only. But some people, this the day they know they gonna see him. They know they brother in town, and they gonna see him. And some people ain't gonna see their family. Period. And some people's family got family, and it's just a lot moving around the kids and everything else. It's a lot to this day. And some people's family members are gone. And they, because you know how it is. Like I said, even I'm about to get with my family right now. It's vegans gonna be there, so you know you got food for them. That wasn't touched by food. You got people in there with allergic reactions to stuff, food for them. But not once. And then what we thankful for is each other. Because see, unlike the indigenous people on that day, they didn't get to be thankful. They were slaughtered. That's not Danny's opinion. That's history. They taught them how to make these meals because they was walking around. But we're not gonna get into history. But anyway, but they were still thankful that whole time. They had something Christopher Columbus and them didn't have. They had thankfulness in their heart and their spirit. And that's why I say, even me today, when we live in this world where everybody's, oh, you should be. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for the things I have around me that balance me, that make me better, all that. So yeah, that's why I said today is just a day of that for me. That's it. That's it. That's what it is. Like I said, never in my life was we hanging that in the window. Let's get those in the pilgrims. Oh my God, look at them. And these people in big feather hats and they just sitting at a table with a big turkey. Yeah, right. Show me the real history book say that happened. You know what they're going to tell me happened? They came and said, hey, there's mofos here. They won't. What is that they got around on the spinning stick? We we call pigs pets. We call dogs wild animals. And they say, and then they slaughter the people. They cut out uteruses and put them on their head. So that part of it. If you ever think I'm celebrating, that's like you think I'm celebrating Christopher Columbus Day as I live in America. Because they know he didn't discover. It was taken over. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what some of the people I know, they be big. Is people say they going to a steakhouse, they be like, slaughterhouse? That's just like everybody. Y'all don't hear me coming on here. Merry Christmas. Because there's some people that might not celebrate it like that. And depending on what you say, I celebrate it as just once again, a love day. Because all of them, if you want to call them, they pagan holidays. But it's not what something is, it's what you make of the day. Because in the histories of most of them, is a lot of slaughtering. I ain't never slaughtered nobody or nothing on no day. I never went fishing. I ate a bunch of fish. Mm-hmm. Oh, enjoy that. That's what I think about saying. Hell yeah, enjoy that. Going to see your dad, enjoy that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my God, I just looked up and seen Susan done spilled macaroni all over the floor. Noodles. Good thing it was noodles and not a whole thing you made. Oh, I hope you got some more. Mm-hmm. Man, cooked. I'm glad. I'm not only am I glad about that, I'm so glad that I'm so grown that, oh, thank you. That leads me to this. Y'all, please, y'all. I am 45 years old and counting. Please don't call adults on me. Don't. Don't. Somebody called Heidi yesterday and said, I ain't know you and Danny wasn't cool. When did Danny come on here and say that yesterday? Danny mad at you? What, I'm her mama? The principal? What? Didn't I say on here I knew Heidi in real life? So if I had a problem with Heidi, where would I have called? Didn't I say I would never come on and be messy with nobody who's a friend of mine? So why would I? That's why I said these people don't even listen. What I said yesterday is a whole bunch of send a message as arse heifers, because I said I wasn't gonna cuss today. Arse heifers around here. And it's a bunch of bone takers. And they never taking the right bone. They like take they giving it what's that stuff I don't give my dog rawhide. It's just a lot of that, and it's really bad in their digestive because it's not the truth. That's why I said just messy. Oh, keep my name out your messy mouths. If you got, first of all, think about it. How much of our friendship would we have if you had to tell her that, not me tell her? It's unrealistic. That's why she knows BS like I know it's BS. God, I said, not such messy people. Don't you know why? Because half these people on here have messy, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna get somebody back, or I really when I say something nice, I'm saying something, I talk in subliminal messages. They that type of person. I'm not. They're not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. That's messy. Who do that? I'm 45 years old. You calling some grown ass woman who not even old enough to be my mom. Unless she had me as a teen, I guess she could be my mom. But she not, even if she was. You wouldn't be calling my mom on. And why would you need to call her about something that she could see? And somebody she know who she could watch and call herself, and she wouldn't because I didn't. And because she know I wouldn't do it like that. I'm not an attention seeker. I want to point out that that's just that kind of messy person. They go for clips. They call people and say, "Did you hear that? Who you think she's talking about? What's that they saying? They that person." I'm not. Didn't I tell you that? And it just keeps proving it over and over and over again that the reason there's so much mess around here is because these women want it. These women, and every time I say they want to say, "Oh, she's talking about this woman." No, I'm talking about the ones who do stuff like that. That's calling you, girl. Let me call you. And let me tell you what I told Heidi to tell him. I said, Heidi, don't even tell me who it was. Tell him I said, fuck him. So whoever it was, fuck you. Because that's the messy stuff I'm talking about. That is so, what adults sit around looking for mess? Then if I respond and say, she looking for mess, she just trying to be this, she doing this. No, I'm just saying, come on, somebody look outside the box. But like I said, I'm grateful and thankful. And I'm thankful that, like you said, Coach, I don't stoop to this stuff. And even if I'm arguing, not arguing, because arguing means we went back and forth. How can you argue with lies? Opinions. I'm gonna argue with their opinion about me? No, but I can speak on somebody calling another grown woman about me. I sure can. It's like, come on, y'all, grow up. Grow up. And I bet it was somebody who wasn't even in the chat saying hello. But they sure was there to let them know. That's what I told y'all. Some people just watch to get drama, to get a piece, to take a picture of your chat, to make somebody mad they came in the chat, to test you. Test what? That I don't fall for these games and play them? That okay. Mm. That I'm not part of the train of mess, but could see it a mile away. Mm. And then speaking up and about it also saves all these innocent women that keep, like, if people be killing me, this person bad, this person, but these other people, they just, it's okay, they bad. Nobody's perfect. Nobody great. I ain't said that about nobody. Yesterday, matter of fact, I named the things that make this hurt all these people, including the people that's doing it. Where they winning? Where they winning? They not. They getting their family thrown in it. They getting, where's the win? That's what I said. But nobody heard none of that mess. They heard I ain't friends. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. It's sad. And it's sad. But like I said, if people look, they'll see that it's always gonna have the same parties, the same mess train, the same, it was in a group chat, the same, it used to be my mind, not my mind, used to be my buddy, not my buddy, used to be same story. Same shit, different toilet. That's all I said. But somebody messy said, "Yeah, I thought she liked you, girl. I guess she don't, girl. I guess she don't, girl." And then some of these people that's talking to her, they don't like her. It ain't me. That's why I said it's a bunch of people waiting to see people go down, waiting to take people down. You can see it. Stevie Wonder could see it if your eyes is open. That's all you got to do. Is listen, listen. Forget seeing. Listen. That's all I'm saying. Cool. That's why I said I'm out here just for free. I don't go on members only to hold these conversations. I don't get in counsel. Like I said, we all said we don't call each other to say, "Girl, this is what I'm about to talk about. Is it okay with you, girl? Just don't mention Pookie, girl. Don't." We don't do none of that. I don't just react off as soon as something happened. I just spoke on it. No, sometimes I watch to see what happened. Then I spoke on it. That's it. I watched more than one side. That's it. Nothing else. No, nothing else. But then I see all these people getting hurt, all these people victim, all these people think they taking up for somebody. Crafting, how you doing? Says, how you doing? Happy family day, fun day, friend day. How you doing? Food day. Being blessed you're eating, because it's a big percentage of Americans that are really, for real, y'all starving. Not hungry. They're starving. Count your blessings. We always like to speak like only third world countries have starving people, as our country is sitting around here and they be thankful for a meal. So remember that there's somebody who today is it doesn't have something to eat. That's the truth. So that's the gratefulness in today, being thankful. Shoot, even that. Because it seemed like all these people be like, I'm thankful every day. I can't tell. Because if I was thankful every day, every time I got up on this computer, I wouldn't be on here about some BS. Just BS. What else? Nothing else. Got something else here like, just BS. I'm so thankful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're miserable and you're messy. You're miserable and you're messy. Everybody coming to get their lick back and still ain't got a lick back. Then, like I said, it's always, let's just say this, the hierarchy of who's, let's say, the worst. Here go the hierarchy. And then here go people that just watching. Them people are getting hit. Bam, 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 them the casualties. You'd be like, dang, y'all can't go for none of these top people. Like I said, none of them took down. And if they leave, they take themselves down. Virgie, happy family day, fun day, friend day, food day. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I was able to observe. Who said that the other day? Yeah, because it was a different. I seen what was going on. It's just like an accident. You could see it. I've seen some things happen. Did y'all run over and go testify and all? Let me get in here and tell you, no, you seen it. And none of y'all stopped. And that's not a bad thing. Yes. 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 To you and your family soon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to have love. That's the thing. I'm not biased in no way. In no way. Because bias mean that, oh, because you're doing it, it's okay. But if they do it, it's wrong. I don't think that way. I ain't never see it that. I never seen it. I guess that's why sometimes people be fishing. Oh, did you mean everybody? And I said, we all did wrong. I didn't get mad at nobody. I said these things. I said, I'm not mad at nobody. I don't look at nobody no different. Nobody we talking about. But that was never heard. You know why? Because these people aren't listening. They are not listening to what anyone's saying, but what they saying. We supposed to all be listening, writing down little notes, keeping notes, getting clips of the keynotes. Nobody's doing that. You're not even listening. Half of their reactions don't even be what you said. It's what they heard you said, what they thought you said. The rule is this: somebody sends you a clip, go listen to 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. Because sometimes what you're gonna learn is the clip don't even fit the whole conversation. Or it could just be another mofo who did what you did. So it's not you. And then you should ask yourself who sent you the clip, because it might be that they thought when they heard it that was you they were talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. When my mind is open, I can see past the fog. You know what I'm saying? I can see. I can say, oh, wait a minute, hold on. It does look like, wait. It looks like everybody's against me. It looks like, and then I think, wait, no, they're all against themselves. So they're going to trade on anyone who comes around. It doesn't matter if you're good. That's what some of y'all have to learn. You could be the best person on here, the nicest person. If you messing with people that don't want to see good in people because that's how they keep their guard up or whatever, they're not going to see that. Matter of fact, they're going to be looking for anything you did to say that you're doing something wrong. You could be in a chat cracking jokes like you're a comedian. And because they see people laughing and saying like, oh, Danny, you funny. They'll take the screenshots and be like, yeah, that's when Danny was laughing at the time my such and such passed away. You'd be like, what? Where'd you get that? And why would I be laughing at that? I'm a real grown up. Real grown ups don't sit in a place and think, oh, the best part of this conversation is talking about your dead people. Oh, the best part of this conversation is your kids. Now, real adult be like, the best part of this conversation is how they roasting you and counting out how you a liar And how once upon a time they even lied with you, but they so tired of your lying ass. That's how they know you lied, because they lied. I'm entertained by that. I am. I'm like, go on, tell her, girl. Tell her. Tell her I know you did it because I was with you. Girl, I love it. I ain't mad at you. I remember back in the day when Amber, all them started, oh, we going after John. I said, and they started telling the truth because people were starting out each other. Oh, well, remember when you was in this chat? Remember when you said this? Remember that? And even when the thing happened with Cooch, when the whole mod, when the mod squad broke up over there at John's, and then it was all this, oh, this was said, and John saying that, because that's what people gonna do, and that's what these people have done. So when you see it, I already know the play. Meaning, when I say I know the play, I know it's about to get fed by this many people, these many people. Their enemy's gonna jump up and suddenly want to become friends because they've been waiting for the day. I knew it. When Jules, Terry Lynn, and them made amends, I said, oh, big step. And amends don't mean we got to be on panels every day. It just mean, hey, I'm through with this part of it. Thought it big step. But then I started watching. I said, this is going to be just like everything you see. These, where there's a person involved that's truly not in here for this. They still got all they same grievance. And I was like, why do we even waste our time? You don't have to make up with people. You don't have to like people. Respect is not kissing butt. Respect is, I respect me so much. Why am I going back and forth, going into chats, going back and forth with people? Why am I, you know what I mean? Why am I sitting here saying in a chat, girl, you innocent, girl, and they all wrong, as you doing the same thing they're doing? I'm not. Why am I sitting in group chats talking about people so that when we get in chats, we got this secret conversation we talking about that's really we the people everybody's talking about? That's not power to me. Actually, that's such flexes of no power. So that's what I said yesterday. And y'all think that I'm awoke enough to be telling y'all all this, but so sleep that I'd be saying that and calling Heidi my friend at the same time. No, I'm calling my friend because I'm woke enough to know who she really is. And like I tell people, the one good thing about people coming in here with their names and under avatars and stuff is through their energy and what they're saying, you get to kind of feel who they are. Now, this is not them in a hole, but in here, you don't have to come in here ready to fight. You don't have to come in here and defend. You don't have to come in here and let me know who in the chat don't like you. You don't have to do that. Just like people don't have to let me know who they don't like. You don't. Because you know one thing that's the best part about in here? I like you. I accepted you. And in here, that's what counts the most. That's what counts the most. Is that when you walked in this door, you know what I didn't do? None of the stuff nobody gonna do to me or they do to each other on here. And I mean all over this internet. And I'm thankful for that. Because literally when you come in, I don't do that. I don't do that. And I'm going to use Maria for an example. As long as I have a channel, I swear it's gonna be a time I have so many people don't be saying that. They're gonna say, who the hell is Maria? Like, who? Like, Maria? Who's Maria? Because they ain't gonna know that. Like, was that a reference? Like talking about the Maria being your chat? That Maria? But it's always gonna be an example. And I learned it because I was just starting a channel. And this is somebody, like I said, everybody hates Maria. I'm talking about 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. And she should stop caring or whatever she's going to do, or if we fight or whatever she's going to do. That's a her thing, 2025. But what I'm saying is I have never once treated her with disrespect or allowed it in here. And I haven't done it with anybody. I haven't let nobody come in here and just be like, go to the shit party because I want you. No. No. Matter of fact, I remember once upon a time, I mean, like I said, all kind of people that came through because I'm talking about this person. Here they come. They don't care nothing about my channel. They want that person to see them in my chat because they're playing the mind games. But remember one thing, y'all, about mind games. They only work when I give you my mind. The mind games only work when you control in my mind. When I control my mind, it's not a mind game for me, but I can see everybody who's trapped in the mind game. Because I'm watching. That's all. That don't make me better than nobody. All lies and confusion. Those are that has us deflecting. It causes distractions. It does a lot. Yeah. Deflection. And like I said, the biggest things that I feel like when it come, even when I was talking yesterday, because like I said, today now we talking calm, no cursing or some. I'm thankful. I'm thankful I don't curse as much as I used to. Dang, no judge. Anyway, um, but some of the biggest things that done happened over here that cause more of the worst things that happen over here. Nobody does anything about that. That should be the fight. And until you see, because if you cut off the head, the body will fall. But y'all keep on going for everything that's doing nothing but helping uh this grow to a point where when you're done with the head, you're gonna have so many other heads just popping up because they all part of it. They all feeding it. hmm They all still involved. Yeah. And that's what BS all over the internet. That what but like I said, nobody cutting off the head. You literally, I don't care if they straight or not. We got men on here. They ain't doing it to me. Like I said, but men on here. And they are literally so deep in the fight. I mean, like you can't believe it. But when it comes to their brethren, it's definitely bros before hoes. Mm-mm-mm. If that's what, but the things we doing, like I said, I ain't here to diss nobody, dead people, because I love man. I got nothing but respect for man. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not, man. Can I say that I may have mentioned somebody's dead people and it wasn't mentioning them on being deceased? Jody, how you doing? It was more on mentioning them because you mentioned my mom, I'm mention yours. The happenings of what your mother, and I wasn't mentioning yours, the dog, I was mentioning hers since you was comparing mothers. I compared what your mother raised and what mine did. What one has become and what one isn't. How you're older than me, which means you went past my part of life and you still ain't nowhere better as you try to put me down. And I'm grateful for my mother. And by her side, I'll be forever more. And even when she's not, because in the order of life, in the circle of life, she's supposed to go before me. But in that, I'll still honor her for the rest of my life. But yeah, so that'll have me, but never, no. Because what do any of your people really got to do with a beef you have with somebody? Like if we're adults. So like I said, when I think of thankful, I'm thankful that as low as I could go. I didn't. And moving on, I'm just like, I'm never not gonna address what I want to address. And I'm never not gonna speak when I have something to say. Maria, how you doing? Happy family day. Happy friend day. Happy love day. Happy food day. But yeah, I just used you as an example, Maria, because somebody be going to say, girl, Danny was over there and she was like, Maria, she's not thankful for it. She can't cook. She can't. I'm, girl, what the hell? Why I come on Thanksgiving and have a bash fest on anybody? No, I was just saying how you're the example. I've never, and like I said, I ain't never seen Maria disrespect me or allow it. Matter of fact, I've watched the Maria live and heard out of nowhere them saying nice things. I said, yeah, how they get in there? They said they love Danny's chat. And I love you back. So, I mean, why would I? Then that's an example. And everybody hates Maria. But if you come here, you can't disrespect her. You know what I mean? And that's what it's been. I said, people have stopped by here because it was some, me talking about somebody they couldn't stand. And I just like, hey, they came in. I knew they wasn't coming to stay. Some I knew, some I didn't know. But as long as they came in, even if they had a temporary crown, if they rented, that they put it on when they came up in here. And that's how you learn the difference. So when somebody say they can't, well, they did it here. I don't care where they went. It's like when I tell people, I don't care what people are saying behind my back. What they say when they get in my face. Because, honey, if I'm saying I don't like them behind their back, they be right there and I'll tell them, I can't stand that mofo. No, I don't want to break bread with that son of a gun. I don't sit down with trash like that. I do that. I do that in a heartbeat. I think I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Aaron, how you doing? Virgie, did I speak, sis? How you doing? Happy family day, friend day, food day. Yeah, that's what counts to me. And that's what's wrong with the internet. People are like, that mean you don't like somebody. It mean I don't like myself if my decisions are based on what the internet tells me I should do. When none of the people doing it that way are winning. And they always explaining who they are. That's not my character. I'm not that person. Wait a minute, I know I did that, but I'm not, I don't what? No, I didn't. I did it. I either learned from it or I'm still doing it. No middle. Like, I don't know. Oh Lord. That is a very crazy idea you had there, Coach. You lucky YouTube don't allow me to put the comments on the thing. I said, did you say Maria? Wait, Maria, can you bake? Because I feel like I don't know, because I'm not a baker. I'm not past. I mean, people making cakes from scratch, all that. I'm nowhere there. I'm none of that. None of that's gonna happen. So, but I can cook, but I can't bake for sure. I mean, I can make you some box brownies, cookies. Like I make a peach cobbler. I can make peach cobbler, but all that other stuff y'all talking about, I can't. So I'm like, Maria, wait, you can bake? You making cakes and shit over there? Let me find out Maria can bake cakes. Let me find out. Did I speak to my big bad wolf ACS? Be family, friends, and fun day, food day. I can do box brownies. Well, Maria, if you can do box brownies, and we on the same level. And don't wait a minute, because I get a little jazzy sometimes. If they don't have walnut ones, I add my own. I can do that. So that's me in box brownies. So I might be a step over you now. I might almost be at a Chef Ramsay in the baking over you in that one. But other than that, I'm not a baker. Now watch, there's some people in here probably that made some. Oh, wait, did somebody say they making bread? I better not see. You said only by. People be like, "Oh, I made my kids this beautiful cake." I was like, "What a glorious thing!" One time, I tried to make a cake when my son was about my oldest, was probably about 3, and I was gonna make a cake. And y'all, first of all, I didn't have the right kind of baking pans and all that kind of stuff. So the pan I had was this big. And so when I did it, first of all, I put in peeling. So I put a cookie rack under. Y'all, I can't lie. And I ain't even gonna count on being young. I'm just gonna say I didn't have a damn clue really what I was doing. But anyway, so then when I made one, I said, wait a minute, I need to go get 3 more boxes because I need to do 3 of these. So the cake just ain't this tiny little cake like this. And that just didn't turn out like I thought. And everybody's like, well, once you put the icing on it, it changed it and all this, but I didn't realize to put ice in between the cake. Don't get me started, y'all. I said I don't bake. And after that, I was like, "Oh, baby, if the cake ain't bought, honey, I trust me. It was cupcakes, honey. Because what? I'm not a baker. Mm-mm. They never bought me. I never got an easy bake oven. I got a damn what was the little icy maker? That's what I wanted. I never even got it. I wanted one of them icy makers that was making little icy cups. I wanted one of those. But then, we just made our own. And then I realized the key was the ice you bought. You know what I mean? Crush, 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 crush. Yes, that's the key. Then you go get the little liquid syrups and stuff, all sugars. So, yeah, I was like, Jody, how you doing? I'm telling you, Maria doing them box ones, and we about in the same place. That's my bacon. Like I said, I can do a peach cobbler, but like people who be making their own apple pies, and they say, "Oh, if you can make one, you can make the other. Just put it in here. You just do that, and you just take some crust, put it on top." They make it sound so simple, but they forgot to tell you when you like me, you just think it's that simple. They say, "Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you that I got these apples hot and steamy first. It's not just when I put them in." So really, that's how we got this inside. We was adding and seasoning and tasting, and then when it came out, we poured all that into this pie. That's a lot. And I don't have none of the stuff for bacon, so no. Mm-mm. Maybe I'll get into it next year. But I know my sugars will be through the roof. I start baking. I told you I used to buy them boxes of at Sam's Club. It's like a big pack. It's like 48 of them. Them cheesecake bites. And they got plain ones, strawberry, turtle, and it's another cheesecake. And it's not Oreo, is it? They all cheesecake bites. Oh, I used to feel sometimes like I'd take out three of them. I ain't gonna lie, take three of them. They little bites. They literally little cheesecake bites. Ooh, and they individually wrapped, because they really for you to have them at a party or something, I guess, if you're entertaining. I take three and I just be telling myself in the freezer, like, hey, just stay away from me. I'll eat three tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stay away from you. But then sometimes I just couldn't go get some ice and not get one. It was addictive. It was really addictive. Oh, those cheesecake bites. Oh, I love cheesecake. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Susan, you said it's true. Did I just say it? I was like, it's not cake or cupcakes. Not trying to bake any of it. But I tried. Because you always hear people, I made my kid a cake. I made my kid a cake. I made him, oh my God, we made this 3-layer cake. I made this. I can't do it. I can't do it. You right. $12.99. I'm gone. I'm on it. We getting the cake. We getting the cake. And now I swear, y'all go to places now, they got slices. You go into the place, they got just a birthday cake slice. And what's good about that to me is if you wanted to just get yourself a slice of cake, you could. Like, say you was in college, and even though everybody called you or whatever, and you was at your door, whatever, you was by yourself. If you just at home wanted to have a piece of cake for you, I think that's nice. They got them little. I still haven't had the birthday cake from McDonald's or Burger King. I don't even think that exists no more. I wanted to try it. Hmm. Oh, yes, have a great time. Everybody, have a great time with whoever you have your great time with. Y'all know when like even when we stayed in the hotel on that Thanksgiving, I went out and chilled, but I came back. It was me and Nee. And I had a great time. I wasn't sad on Thanksgiving. I wasn't sitting there. Because sometimes, like I tell people, even if you think you've hit the bottom, it's only one way out. That's up or staying down there forever. The choice is yours. That's why they say survival is of the fittest, because it's just and it's not fighting to the end. I hate even thinking that for myself, like that I'm gonna fight to the end of my life. No, I'm gonna live, and that's gonna make you fight to live. That's the fight I'm gonna do. That's the fight I'm gonna do. Hmm. I know that's right. I can't. I'm like, I tried though. I did. I said, I'm gonna do it. And that's why I've learned in this mothering, like, it's no books with it. There's no books. And even with your children, there's no guarantees. As a parent, you've learned is just seeing it, being a parent in life. You could have gave it everything you wanted to. And you know what I mean? Your kids still, when they grow up, gonna make their own decisions. You could have, you could have had points where you didn't, but see, you got it together and you went past that. And that's what counts. So no matter what you were, you could have been a parent that when I first had kids, I couldn't read. But by the time they was in grade school, I could. That meant I beat obstacles. I broke chains. Yeah, like I said. But sometimes people will hold you to when you couldn't. I learned that with parents. And like I said, there's no handbooks on it. You think the parents whose children ended up sick or things happen like that, that's they saw. They didn't. They didn't. Don't come with no handbook. No what do you call those things where you can see the future in them? None of that come with it. None of it come with it. It's growth, it's life. It's life. And like I said, one thing I've learned to me and being a grandparent, brown eyed girl, how you doing? How you doing? Happy family day to everyone. Thank you for stopping in here and kicking the bobo with us. We family up in here. You know why? We ain't related by blood, none of us. We or time is crowns. So for that, we adhere with the crown. So love to you. But yeah, like I said, I learned with these kids and just having kids and oof, life. But these grandkids, it's just a different thing. But it's that same thing that being a mother gave you, the reminding of love, life, this world, your place, purpose. You know, when you had kids, it started making you thinking about purpose, and what you wanted for them and what you wanted for you and what, yeah. Mm. So I know it's not an easy job. Yes, love you too, sis. And I love that when we come in this kingdom, it is respect. I love that when people come in, we don't even bother to do anything but greet just how they came in, so they could feel accepted. Because I remember going into chats that I had been in a million times, and it seemed like every time the crews changed, you gotta, I guess, get initiated so people could just speak to you. It takes nothing to greet each other because if we don't speak or I don't like you, then the thing about it is I got your blocked, so I don't see you anyway. And it's nothing that everybody else speaking to you. And if I see you, I could not have you blocked. You don't have to block somebody because you don't want to talk to them. And you don't have to be forced to talk to somebody because you don't have them blocked. Because some people on the internet think, oh, because you didn't have me blocked, that meant you want to see. No, I just didn't care, but I see you want me to see. Don't give people what they want. Sometimes you got to make this because they be bagging. Why? Mm-hmm. Mm. And it's made a great group by everybody who come in here and shine their greatness. That's why I told y'all I'm a light, but by myself, even alone in the dark, you can't shine so bright that everybody can see. But if we all shine, and then it makes a light in the chat. So when people come and tell me they had a good time in the chat, that's on y'all. Meaning the people in the chat made it a good time because that's who's in the chat. I'm not in the chat. I'm up here. I'm responding to the chat. I'm engaging with the chat, but I'm up here. So that's you all. And I'm grateful for that. So I done had some Billy Badasses. I done had some rough riders come through here. And you know what they showed? Respect. Because what was the purpose of showing anything different? I done had people who come in here and know that who they rock with, I don't care for, but they know that don't have to be a me and you problem. I don't let them in because they've said things you can't take back. And in real life and in this real world as adults, if that's how you respond to being aggravated or angry or not liking somebody that somebody likes, then that's not nobody I want to be around. If you know what I mean, I just don't. Because we all gonna make mistakes, but damn, if you get like that, it'll happen again. So I just don't. That's why. You know, feel the love, feel the love. Happy day to you. Happy fam day, food day, love day, friend day. Yes. Thank you, Johnny. Like I said, you all do that. Y'all make it that. You open your arms, like I said, so much that there are people from different six bows from all over. That's what the internet's supposed to be. Like I told you all, if somebody's saying Danny Chat all white, Danny Chat all black, first of all, don't be saying none of that shit because I don't want it to be. I want it to be all everybody. I want everyone who comes in here to be comfortable. I don't want you to think because if you like who I like or dislike who I like, you comfortable. If you like somebody I don't like, I don't want that is not what we came to do. I'm not looking for some robots. Then I say I'm looking for crowns, bosses, leaders, real people, room shakers, motivators. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people to realize there can be a safe spot anywhere. And a safe spot is safe for everybody. Because otherwise, it's called a club. It's just safe for us in here. But like I said, so when the chat is great and you have a good time in it, I'm thankful for that to the people. I'm thankful that my mods don't come in here with a job of bodyguarding. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I'm glad. I told y'all when you come up in here, you can take off the bulletproof. You can put the G on safety. You can for real because we didn't come in here for that. And even if somebody came and thought that's what we're gonna start, we're gonna stop it because that's not what we're doing. And you could throw cannons from outside and it won't rock the kingdom. You know what I mean? There's a war outside the world, but in the kingdom is housing the safe, real people. That's how I feel every time we come together. So I've done that since the beginnings. We set that as a foundation and people wore their own crown. I didn't set rules. I just said, hey, you're an adult. We didn't come to govern you. I don't want to have to give y'all a list every time I come on. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. We're not. So some things I blocked just so people couldn't do them. For those who even entertain doing stuff like that. Because that's not who I am. And that's not even how I fight when I fight. So why would I fight like that on here and not represent myself? If I did it on here, that's a representation of me. That's one of the layers of me. Good or bad, it's a piece of me. And it is what it is. You know, sometimes I learn. That's why I tell everybody, if you're a content creator, you should always watch back what you put out there. Because when you watch it, do two things. One, recognize your chat so that you can see everything and see what's going on. That's how I know my chat's not a bad place. Anybody know me? Know I watch my live over and I rewatch my chat. And you know what? You know how many times I'm sitting there laughing, wishing I could respond to what was being said and wish I would have caught it. Be like, dang, I just had read that comment, but I didn't see this one till right now. I don't sit on my live and be watching and talking to y'all and look over and be like, dang, wait, Susan unblocked somebody, Tina blocked somebody, Big Bad Wolf blocking somebody. Wait, Dana over there blocking? No, we don't have no cutting parties here. And some people done walk through who came to try to shake a room, do things. There's been times we've had to reject people quickly. Expeditiously, we escort them out. Because in the real kingdom, you don't let roaches in. And when I say roaches, I mean an infestation, a problem. Because then once you do, it becomes that. And so people know it. You know what? I'll catch them when they coming out the kingdom. But you can't. Because it's just not that. And like I said, that's because of y'all, not me. Because I'm nobody's mouth. I'm not next to nobody. I don't call nobody, so I don't control your keyboard and what you type. And y'all come up in here and be, like I said, you're wearing your own crown. Not mine. You wearing yours. Feel the love. Happy fun day, friend day, family day, food day. Happy love day. Happy grateful day. How you doing? Like I said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful that when I came on here in the midst of all the BS I was watching, I didn't come on here and decide that you just got to get these bullies out because some people want it. And I have to understand that. Because they always say if you're going to play a game, you must understand the instructions. So I have to understand that there's TOS and then there's what people do on here. You know what I mean? So they made their own standard. And the reason they made their own standard is because most of the stuff is a violation of TOS. But people think it's okay or it's the right thing. Or you know what? It's what's going to happen to me if they see me in the chat. It's what's going to happen to me if I don't agree. That, like I said, to me is terrorism. To me, that's bullying at its finest. To me, that's And so I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not. No. No, I was saying I don't look back over my lives or while I'm live, look over and see all these times where it's saying Tina blocked somebody, Susan blocked somebody, Dana blocked somebody, Big Bad Wolf blocked somebody, John just blocked somebody. We don't have lives like that. I could tell you that there was one day we did a live and I think I blocked 7 accounts that day. And the funny thing with the 7 accounts was like one person just coming back. I guess I don't know because they all had that same name, whatever the name was. I guess they was mad about somebody else talking about, But once again, that's how the rules. That this how some people play. Mm-hmm. What's up, mule mouth, Anthony? Bessie. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I was just about to say, I wasn't even worried about moving it. Like I said, these people are predictable. Petty, how you doing? How you doing? I don't know what mule mouth would be, especially when I got beautiful lips. Wouldn't know what that meant. I got my teeth. I don't know what any of that would mean. Happy miserable day to you, Anthony. Whichever character you are of these people of hatred to themselves and low life and their own family hates them. Happy, happy just being what it is and proving that some people will come in without a crown, and that's fine. That's fine. Your life miserable. And you, boy, some people just want my attention, but I expect nothing less. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm not that star on TV. I'm a star. I'm a light. I'm a magnet. So that's okay. And some try to come bad too. You know? Anthony. Anthony. Hold on. Let Chief give you something to do with yourself. Look. Oh my God. Oh God, Anthony. Oh, I'm missing you. Anthony. We done talking about him. Blind camera, anybody come in talking like him, and that's it. Pippy, how you doing? And why I'm happy and living life. They got. Didn't I just say who got time to go and people chatting to this? Losers. I don't know a winner that would do that. I don't know a real boss, a real killer, a real nothing. I don't know nobody with real friends who do stuff like that. Nobody. Nobody with a good life. Nobody who wouldn't want that done to anybody they respected. Nobody. So when people do that, y'all think they hurt my feelings? Oh God. Anthony, you know what? I know I'm fine. Because Anthony's still watching. Because Anthony is probably one of these people I be talking about. Well, one of these ugly people inside out. One of these people who can't be pretty no matter what they do to themselves because the ugliness stand out. That's what Anthony is. Anthony's not really Anthony. Their name ain't Anthony. They don't know an Anthony. When they done, it's like, hey, Anthony, take notes from a real bad bitch. One who is what they say he is. I can't. Wild, a wild turkey needs an ID. It sure do. It's wild. What makes a turkey a wild turkey? I'm curious. Y'all probably know. I know. Like when I was growing up, turkey wasn't really what we ate for Thanksgiving anyway. Oh, let me tell you something. First of all, today is a sipping day. Today is see, there's nothing wrong with sipping if you ever sip every day. It's a problem with sipping when you can't control your liquor. It's a problem with sipping when it's hurting you. That's when it's a problem. And it's not a problem. It's a problem for me. It's a problem for you. And that's what people should care about for somebody. But yeah, today is a sipping day. Today is like 420, really. Like all the weed smokers are smoking and eating. It's definitely a 420 day for me, baby. It's food and fire ups, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't all the smokers, they token. I promise you, they token. They sipping theirs and they drinking in tea. They got they edibles. They is the smoke. This is munchy. This is a munchy holiday. Like what? This is a liquor store run day. Like what? This is a beer popping day. This is wine and shots day. This is their day. I'm thankful that that's the part of the holiday I know. Like this is the day. This the day. Ooh. Mm. See, this is the day. This is the day. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Say none of the weed from you. But I'm saying no, this is a smoking day for those who smoke. Just like for those who drink. This is a super drinking day, man. They drinking, they friends that drink coming over with drinks, the family that drink coming over with drinks. Yeah. It's one of those days. It's one of those days where you be sipping wine at 10 in the morning, nobody thinks anything of it. You cooking in the kitchen, singing with a cup of wine next to you. Nobody like, girl, it's 10 in the morning. Now some of y'all, that's every morning. And that's okay too, because it's your life. Do you take care of your business that day? That's all that counts. Are you not drinking and driving? That's what counts for me. And if you are doing it once again, remember the consequences that come with it. That's called adult. That's drinking responsible. You got no problem with nobody drinking. And then sometimes you gotta have some people who don't know how to hold their liquor. It's entertainment. Even when your families get together. Because there's some people right now nervous that cousin, uncle, mama, auntie, somebody gonna be tipsy and get on everybody's nerves. They're gonna be loud. They're gonna be they're gonna knock stuff over. They not gonna know their limit. And they gonna be this way before 4 o'clock. Somebody family member get down like that, I promise you. Hmm. Yep, I'm telling you, every they drinking. They be drinking. Somebody frying a turkey, drinking their beer right now. They watching sports, all kind of stuff going on. It's that day. It is that day. It's noon something. You know that's right. I'm on whatever time. It's that time. If it's that time, I'm on that time zone right now. That's where I'm at. So yeah, mentally, I'm there. Hmm. Cheers. Cheers. Salute to everyone. Toast to whatever you're drinking. Right now, I got juice in this cup. I have juice in my cup. Minute Maid. Fruit punch to be at. Oh, actually, it's tropical punch. Hmm. Salute to Minute Maid. But salute to y'all. To your cooking, to your family. Happy Turkey says, I love you more. But yeah. Yes, it's one of them holidays. Oh, a root beer and brownie thing. Bro. I think when it comes to like now, everybody different. So I've had some edibles that I like. I actually when I got some little chocolate pieces from the dispensary edibles in my refrigerator right now. But I don't know. I like gummy edibles better than any other, but I'm not really an edible person. Because edibles will also sneak up on you. It's two things you got to remember. One, they're not food. I don't care if this just say edible cheeseburger. Just remember. And two, you'll be like, oh, this ain't nothing. This edible ain't. Let me have another one. No, wait. Wait. That's what I always tell people edibles. Wait. Because they'll sneak up on you. They're not like green. You hit them, you know, ooh, they got me. I'm giggling. I'm whatever. You know what I mean? It's a little different. So remember that. And what else? But yeah, I had this infused THC beer. That shit was actually nice. Yeah, that thing was actually nice. Hmm. Yeah, the drinks, yo, yeah. I remember when I was in LA, we had it all. We had THC Sprite from the dispensary. the THC water. So the THC water was also good for like making tea, having your coffee. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. We made our coffee in the morning with that THC. Man, when I was in LA, you got to remember, last time I was in LA was 2018, so we didn't legalize till the next year um, on marijuana in my state. But so when I went to LA, that was my first time being in a state that had it legal, where I could walk in the store, where I could, as long as I wasn't like at the door of this, you know what I mean, where I could smoke out on the streets. I was like, what? What? And it had been legal in LA, but yeah. So when we went to LA, we got buck with it. Like, man, we spent a grab. Went to a few different dispensaries, but yeah. But I told you I was out there on kicking it. They threw me a party at the Beverly Hills at the top. Mm-hmm. A hotel. Yeah, but anyway, that was through stars. It wasn't me. It's not like I threw it for myself and no shit. But still, I was out there like, man, I got these dispensaries. I gotta walk down because I hadn't been to like Hollywood and walked across the stars, because I knew it wasn't like, oh my God, it's gonna be this glamorous, clean place. I knew the hood was right around the corner. I knew all that stuff about Hollywood. But I hadn't been there, you know what I mean, since I was a shorty. So I was like, man, I definitely gotta go get that. And my sister, like, I have to walk past the Hollywood sign and everything as the sun rises. And he's walking over for them street tacos in the middle of the because like I said, I stayed right on the other side of Venice. So I could walk to Venice Beach, but I was right at the marina where they had like the fresh seafood, that little hotel. I told you where they filmed that where they had won a challenge on a couple of times they used that hotel on Chef Ramsay. When they won like a challenge, they were there at that hotel. But I was there. Yeah, and then they got their own little man-made beach right there. But that marina's right there. So all this fresh fish be coming in the morning. We had went to one little restaurant right there. And they catch it a day, I think is what it's called. Man, when I tell y'all the freshest salmon I've had in my whole life, I said they must have got this today. It's like this salmon almost melts. They brought out that tuna. I was like, "Is this tomatoes?" They said, "No, that's fresh tuna." I said, "Like tomatoes is so fresh." Because we get this food in stores and stuff, and they done did all this stuff so it could hold, so we can make it to your table. But so I love something fresh without all that other stuff in it. That's why I don't mess with most chicken because it's got hormones all that they done through. I don't, yeah. Mm, steroids into the chicken. That's why I'm big old chicken. Where these chickens come from? Now I don't want the chicken to look like it's starving, but I don't know. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I had infused sugar one time, coach. I had some infused sugar and I used to make this Kool-Aid, this bomb ass Kool-Aid. I don't even drink Kool-Aid no more. But I used to make this bomb ass for Kool-Aid. It was fruit punch lemonade Kool-Aid with that infused sugar. But I used to tell people, this Kool-Aid will rock your socks, Jack. It tastes good. I mean, you like, oh, you done became a Kool-Aid kid. Then you either giggling like crazy or like, I am kind of stuck. Because it's always somebody who'll be like, you know what? I got a little 1800. I'm gonna add that. I said, don't you dare it. Dirt you dare it. Dirt you dare it. But most of the people I know who got the infused sugar, they use it for like they'll make cookies. They make little foods with coffee. When they drink their coffee, they literally when they've added sugar, they've that's why I said done it done it like just like that dab and that shit really strong. And yeah, yeah. Your tolerance is real high because that should rock you. And just to be back to back and then whoo, whoo, are you even feeling that? Like, damn. Mhm. A bunch of pockets. I said it's the holiday. Say, look, if you don't say West Savage is, oh, wait, Savage don't smoke. So say, at least it's a bad day. Look at it that way it is. But yeah, but like I said, the Menfuse, they have those. I've had some THC, CBD oils and stuff for like pain. I've had those. I took the THC. I tried them. So, you'll go to the dispensary and they're like, hey, we have them like the THC um, energizer pill that's supposed to make your mind just open, 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 not put it on. Because, see, one thing about a dispensary, if you don't understand marijuana, they can explain to you like, this can help make you drowsy. This is better for pain. So, people who have like, what is that? Crohn's. They'll take things that are super strong, but they're taking it for pain to get past the pain and also have an appetite. And then, like I said, you have some that just have you giggly. You know what I'm saying? And energetic, like up or downers. Not down. It's like not a downer for depressed. Downer like it'll make you relax, make you want to go to sleep. Make you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's so many things. And then there's properties to the CBD, like I said. So it's a lot. But yeah, like I tell people, you can like marijuana and not be a smoker. You know, I know people who will mess with marijuana, but they don't smoke it at all. But they mess with marijuana. You know what I mean? Hmm. Oh, well, look. At least I can say this now. So it's legal in my state. It's legal. See, when it got legal in people's state, then people were more open to admit it. But what I see is every time it becomes legal in a different state, what you learn is there are really more people that smoke it or use it, I should say, because a lot of people who use THC don't smoke marijuana. They just use the THC. So they eat they eating it, they're drinking it. Because like I said, they have tea bags with THC in it. You could drink it in tea. Um, and a lot of people do it for they have sleeping issues. There's people who have had stomach issues, gastric issues. There's people who do it because they have anxiety. There's people, and some people get anxiety. Some people get anxiety. Okay, I mean, some people eat it, smoke it for an appetite. I've known people who, during things they were going through, they didn't smoke it, they ate it, but to get an appetite. So, like I said, there's different properties. Just doom, happy fun day, family day, friend day. How you doing? Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm-hmm. He said he called it homely. Saying she even say, "Don't you touch the oven today, unless you open them to grab that out of it. Don't you touch the oven." You scared, Susie? uh, uh. Oh, Florida has it medically. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I didn't know what in Florida had it at all. Say, are you goofy enough? Sometimes, but like I tell people, for me, I'm glad that it was marijuana I chose. And like I said, at one point I used to drink a lot because I used to try to drink away my thoughts. Because marijuana keep you happy, but it doesn't change. So even if you smoke a weed, somebody dies, if you lose somebody, if you're sick, whatever those things that I just doc, it's hard for that to erase it when that's what you're trying to do. And most of us with a substance, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to erase something. We're trying to run from something. We're trying to not think about something. And so for me, when I used to drink, it was just because I was sad. And for some reason, liquor would turn sadness into me joking and being silly. Whereas you think when I'm smoking, I do that, but sometimes I was smoking, I would think too much. I would actually sit and be thinking about why I'm really sad and how hurt I was, or how I didn't even know what to do, so it made me feel lost. I actually was thinking, but when I drank, I didn't think. So then I would just do shit like, let's entertain ourselves, let's be silly, let's laugh. Never was an angry drunk, but it was a facade. So one day, I literally, and I told y'all the story before, my grandma died. I thought, this hurts so bad. Even though, we was there with her till the end, her last breath. It just hurt so bad for her to be gone. And but I promised myself, you know what you ain't gonna do in this? Drink. In no way. So even when you're doing the repast, you ain't gonna even drink. And so that's what taught me that when things got real bad, that's not what I was gonna do. So if I drank because I wanted to have a drink. Not because I was just so down that I just wanted to be able to go to sleep, that I just wanted to be able to not think about it because, hey, you weren't really thinking about shit. I didn't want to deal with that because that's not a clear brain for me. Mm-hmm. Jindy, how you doing? How you doing? Happy food day, fun day, friend day, fam day. How you doing? Mm-hmm. And that's good. Mm-hmm. And then get out, because I tell you, go in your head to do. You like, wait, how did I get all in there? How did I get into the stock room? Because I tell you, I can't speak for nobody else, but sometimes my mind used to remember stuff that even though it was remembering it, I had to remember what it was even remembering. Like, wait, now, how does your mind do that? How does my mind remind me of something that I got to be like, wait, what? Wait, that is. And that's why I'd be like, you going somewhere we ain't trying to go. Get back in there. Go. I actually, what time? Oh, it's 11:17. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I was supposed to go an hour. I'm only 16 minutes over. Yeah, I got to get out of here because I actually am about to jump in the shower and throw on my clothes. We're eating at 3:30, so I'm about to get out of here. But everything big is done. I got to put this peach cobbler in the oven and make this potato salad. So yeah, other than that, it was a couple of bacon things that had to be done. But yeah, we go ahead and have some family fun. Like I said, laughter. We always get into stories and family memories and good times. In good times. Even we talking about the ones that's gone that you said about, it's good times. It's good times. So I'm excited about that. I really am. And those are your blessings. Count them. No matter who it is. If it's the family you made, the family you have, you know what I mean? The one you had, the love you have, enjoy that. Enjoy that every day. But on today, enjoy the fact that everybody gets to have a day off and do it. And to those who are down today at this time of year, I hope we send some kind of laughter or love to you in that. In the respect that in this truth is, it could have been somebody in this chat who's going without and who might have been down today. I hope that our energies came together and it made you a little bit better or feel a little bit better. I hope so. I really do. I really do. And like I said, y'all, enjoy your day and enjoy what you have and know that if you got some extras, for real, don't think about throwing them away or throwing them out. You never know. If it's somebody might need it. There might be some place. It's hard. I mean, in my state, you can't give out cooked food like that. But you can sneak into it. But you will get fined like crazy. You can't pass out food like that in Chicago. Just you can't. And they say it's because they don't want them to throw it on the thing, but the garbage, or if they don't want it. But yeah, but there's people. Like I said, last year I gave a family a whole meal because I made 2 turkeys last year because I had to. And instead of me just freezing one, I'm like, 'cause I don't make turkey like that. I made them both, and I was glad I did. So there's somebody out there, and there might be somebody you might want to call them up and tell them, hey, just come by and get a plate. And if you're going out, maybe you go by and drop off somebody a plate. Call somebody and just give them some love today. They might have needed it. They might have missed family and love today. Give them some. If you love them, for real. So I mean that if you got a spoiled pet like mine, give them some love, and they're gonna give it back to you. You know what I mean? So whatever you do today, y'all, enjoy yourself. Enjoy you, if nothing else. If nobody enjoy you, you better enjoy you today. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for everybody who came through and said hello. I'm thankful for everybody who stopped by, didn't come in, but they were saying hello by being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit it. Don't forget to hit it. Don't forget, when I'm live, I'm always coming live through YouTube, not no StreamYard or any other streaming device. So if you tap the screen twice and you on here on your phone, it'll always be the like button. That's how you hitting like. So hit the like button on your way in, on your way out. If you come back later, and have a great day. And if I stop back later, this is my word. If I come back on here later on today, I actually want to play like a little game, like maybe trivia, one of the games that we have fun with. I want to do one of those today. So if I come on today, like I said, anytime I come on today, it was really to laugh, to kick it, to chill. And that's it. Kicking it with the Rooks. How you doing, sis? Happy family day, fun day, friend day, love day, food day to you and your family. Thank you, sis. Much love. I got so much respect for them. Much love. That's why I tell you one thing about me is I like when everybody can come together. And nobody got to feel like, oh, that's a place for the women. Oh, that's a place for the blacks. That's a place for the this. It's a place for the crown. That's what it's the place for. And so I love the respect and I love the love. And thank you for giving it to me today, y'all. I needed it too. I needed it too. So have a good one. And I'll see everybody later. See ya. See ya.